Welcome back everybody to this week's video. So we've got a piece of beech on the lathe here and we are just marking out for a mortise, and now for a foot. Alright, we've got the camera into position and the lathe turned on, and we are just about ready to turn it into shape. And the first tool we are going to use is the mid-size finisher from Easy Wood Tools. Starting off by flattening off the bottom, and now we're going to turn it to shape by taking off them corners first. We're eventually going to go right up to the foot. All tools, carbide cutters and even the lathe will be linked down in the description if anybody's interested. Get a nice curve. There we go, going right up to the foot.
Here at the bottom, I hope that you finally see I'm not good enough. And even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think that we could be together. Am I living in a fantasy?
There you go. Alright, so now we're going to make the mortise. So we're going to use the mid-size rougher for this. Just going to clean it all out. Flatten the foot off. Let's go back to the mortise. Take a bit more out. And we're up with the detailer now, so it matches the angles of the jaws in the chuck. And a few little details there. There you go. So now we're getting on to doing some sanding. So this is up to 240 grit. There you go. Clean it off with some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol. Here is some wipe-on sanding sealer. And some Yorkshire Grit abrasive paste. I'm going to wipe this all over till you have a clean paper towel and you have the equivalent of around about 1,000 grit. There you go, the last few wipes. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to flatten the top off. When I say flatten the top off, we're actually going to dome it towards the outside a little bit. There we go. Alright, back to sanding to 240 grit again. Giving a quick brush off. And now some Ebonising Lacquer. Let's spray this all over. Alright, going to add some paint now, so we're going with some gold. Some rose gold. Remember that random is good. We like random. And now some silver. Alright, you're going to get your bubble wrap. You're just going to spread it about as much as you like. And then pull it tight over the bowl. And then just rub that bubbles all into the paint. And then peel it back. And it will leave you with that texture. Once that's dried, you're going to spray on some sanding sealer. And then you're ready to hollow. And that's what we are going to do here. So we're going to use the number 1 hollower. Can add some detail lines with a detailer. Here's the rougher, which is going to remove a bit of that paint from the edge. And we're going to put a little detail line in next to that. There you go. Alright, and now we're going to do some more sanding. So back to 240 grit. And compress there. Some wipe-on sanding sealer. Some Yorkshire Grit abrasive paste. Exactly the same as underneath. You wipe this all over till you have a clean paper towel, and you have the equivalent of around about 1,000 grit. There you go, just going around the edge there. Give it a last few wipe. There you go. Alright, so now we've got a bit of methylated spirits on the cloth here, and we're just going to give it a nice little wipe over and a good old clean, just to make sure there's no dust left on it. Do a little bit with the lathe running. And there you go. Here are some pictures. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Please don't forget, hit that thumbs up, click the subscribe button, show your friends, show your family, show your enemies if you like. And if you want to see any more of my videos, click them links on the right hand side. And until next week, I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.